Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning to those people across the pond. This is Robert Conley on Robert Live, and I'm here live in Las Vegas to give you a little pregame show of the Super Bowl. And yes, I'm on here just a little bit early because I wanted to catch the water. Hopefully, I will catch the fountains shooting up, and that will be the entry and the start of the show. This is Robert Conley on NGSC Sports on Robert Live, sponsored by Mansion Club. And today is Happy Super Bowl Day, everyone. Happy Super Bowl Day. There we go. That's what I wanted you to see. Let me see it. So today, what I want to say is Happy Super Bowl Day. This is the day that we've all been waiting for. We waited a whole year for this matchup between the Bengals and the Rams. The Rams has not been this matchup with the Rams and the Bengals. It has not been created without hope, fear, disgust, or controversy. Hope. All 32 teams start the year fresh with the hope and directional eyes focused on getting to the Super Bowl. Despite what some Steelers fans may think, yes, there are 32 teams in the NFL. Fear. As the season speeds on and the teams start to fear we're not going to make it to the playoffs, and making it to the playoffs means their teams can't make it to the Super Bowl. Disgust. Believing their team was going to be better than last year and knowing, yes, they had the best team out of 32. They become disgusted when not learning. When learning, they are not. With their disgust, some fans blame the quarterback, they blame coach, and many blame the refs. Well, me, I blame the refs and the engineering of the season. But why? Why do I blame the refs and the engineering of the season? Number one, bad calls. Number two, bad calls. And number three, bad calls. We're about to watch Super Bowl 56. That means this combined league has been around for 56 years. Let me see. There we go. Has been around for 56 years. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this because the Steelers aren't in today's game. Really, I'm not. Okay? Really, I'm not. I'm saying it because the road to the Super Bowl has become like cancer. We hate it, but we can't live without it. We know that after 5,000 years of discovering cancer, they still haven't found a fix. Either something's wrong with those who are more intelligent than us, or they're lying. Egyptians discovered it in 3000 BC. Come on, man. 3000 BC, and you don't have a cure yet? You don't have a fix yet? Well, now the NFL and the AFL started September 26, 1920. That's the NFL and the AFL. Some of you are not old enough to know those leagues, okay? The merger for the new NFL was June 8th, 1966. And the first Super Bowl winner was the Packers over the Chiefs by a score of 35-10, February 19th, 1959. Only 7 years before the first Super Bowl, a boy was born. Just 7 years before the first Super Bowl. His name, Roger Stocco Goodell. In 2006, he became the commissioner of the NFL. April 28th, 2015, they or he gave up the tax exempt status, meaning the NFL was no longer a nonprofit organization. Since becoming the commissioner, he has been paid $500 million, $500 million since 2006. 127.8 million combined in the years 2019 and 2020. Now, there's nothing wrong with earning a lot of money and having contracts written up in your favor as the controller is okay too. Because many people do it. Many people that run companies make sure that the contracts work in their favor. But there's nothing wrong with it in an organization that has no competition. It's like he's self-employed and created something new. He's not self-employed. He didn't create something new, but, and this is a big old but, he has done a fantastic job of leading this segment of the entertainment industry into becoming what I call the greatest show on earth. And you know, I've called it that before, the greatest show on earth. So what I want to tell you now is, hurry, hurry. Yep, we all heard that before, a la Peyton Manning, right? Peyton Manning, hurry, hurry, right? So hurry, hurry, step right up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you're about to witness is some of the most athletic performances you may ever see. As the show starts, make sure you're in your seats with your drinks and your snacks, and that everyone has a clear view. There are no, thank you. There are no clowns in the house, so don't be scared. But you will see dancing ladies in their NFL tutus and pom-poms, high-flying ball catchers, and end and around runners, the strong men, the belly floppers, the sideline walkers, even fire-breathing flag throwers. Yes, yes, yes. You're about to witness the most expensive sporting event in the world, and the halftime entertainers perform free of charge. Now, the Rams are favored by 4 points here in Vegas, and the Bengals haven't been in the center ring since 1989. And they haven't won one time. Now, that's 33 years ago, and they've never won a title. The Rams have won 1 out of 3 appearances in this arena, last winning in 2000, 23-16 over the Titans. You all know the story on how the Bengals stomped the Steelers, and not once but twice this past season. Not once, but twice this past season. You also know how they beat the Chiefs. Don't you? You can watch the pregame show on TV and see the highlights of how the Rams made it to the big top. Okay, you can watch that. You've seen it. You've been listening to it for a whole week or 2 weeks now. You've been listening to it, so you know what's going on. So left, down, up, right. Where are we? Today is the day. I think the Rams will win. I don't like the Bengals' nasty history. Vegas has the Rams at 4. The Bengals have not been here for 33 years, and they are probably not going to win today. That is, if there's no fire-breathing flag throwers, that's not on their side. If they are, and they start throwing the flags in favor of the Bengals, and you know, we don't usually see that happen during the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is usually a clean game, and this is like the biggest Super Bowl there ever was, and they are working their way to the biggest one that there ever will be when there's a 6-time champion going against a 6-time champion. So sit back, enjoy the game. There's no reason for any of you to have your foam rubber balls or bricks or whatever out, because our team is not playing today. It's not the Steelers today. So, and just enjoy the game. And I hope you see a very, very good contest. All right. Like I said, I think the Rams will win. I'm wanting the Bengals to win because I have friends that are Bengals fans, and I have more friends that are Bengals fans than are Rams fans. And I'll tell you what, truthfully, I don't know of any of my friends that are Rams fans. So it's go Bengals from this point on until it's over. And then you know where I'm at. So right now, I'm going to make my way back down the strip and to my car so I can go find some place to watch this game and enjoy the sights here on the Las Vegas Strip. This is Robert Conley on Robert Live on NGSC Sports, sponsored by Mansion Club. I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see what's going on. Quite a few people here. And on Friday, they lifted the mask mandate. So when you go in a casino, when you go in a store, when you go inside of a public building, you do not have to wear your mask. However, I do.
What your grandchildren are going to be, what their lives are going to be like. It's the choices that we make. Moses said, I call heaven and earth to recall this day that I've set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, because you and your children may live. That's the future generation. What are you going to do about it?
People cross the street out here when they're not supposed to, and they don't have the courtesy because they don't realize that even though there's no cars coming, the car still has the right of way. And there's been a lot of people hit out here. I've never witnessed it, but it came close the other day. Okay, now here is a car, and it's decorated so you can't tell what kind of car it is because it's a prototype. It's not in production yet. Could be a Google car because it's got all kind of cameras on it. So I was wrong. It's not a prototype. It's a Google or one of those cars that's mapping everything out and maybe being tested for being a self-driving car. But you see, it's got cameras everywhere. I'm on TV and so are they. I've seen some Steelers fans out here today. I see a few jerseys out here today, but because I'm a Steelers fan, I'm going to notice more Steelers jerseys than anything else. Smell weed. City center across all of these buildings from there to here, whole block or more is city center. City center has casinos, shopping centers, restaurant, condos, hotels, everything. You never have to leave. There's no extra fees. I'd go back there and sing, but I'm not going back there to sing. I'm gonna go watch the game. And jeez. Oh. The escalator's not working. Got to walk up the escalator. I need to go up because I got to cross the street. Building another building across the street in the city center. They tore one down because the concrete was not hard enough, and they had rented it out and sold the floors out all the way up to like the 7th floor, but they couldn't sell them any higher because the building was in shape to collapse. So they vacated everybody, tore the building down. Trying to find my mask. I'm getting ready to go in this building. I'll get it on. I got my mask now. I'll just hold it with my hand.